Hello guys, Sweltheus here, and I am back with West the Loathing, and today we will be continuing the campaign, and I kind of forgot how creepy my guy looks. And, yeah, I think that's about it. I believe we have solved everything? Yes. Okay, so with that, I believe, what else do we have left to do? I guess we'll head to the new areas? Jumbleneck Mine. You hear the crackle of a north-south, yeah. Jeez, I can't speak. A north-south-western lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? I think it'd work, other way. Anywho, rain of teeth. Okay, weird. Ah, this. Wait a minute. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, well, this works quite well. Okay, there we go. Oh, I probably wanted to use the spores, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, wait, we can just keep punching it. Yeah, I'll just keep attacking it, I guess. Yep, and just like that, I think the next punch will kill the snake. So we should be fine. And then here we go. It's a little bit frightening, but your attacks were even faster than lightning. Okay, that's all pretty good stuff. Now I kind of forgot what all we have to do. Rocks. Probably some mine leavings that got piled up here. Search the rocks. Oh. Okay, there was literally nothing in there. Foreman's office. Except for the dust all over everything, and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Oh, okay. Average ghost. A hat rack with a standard issue miner's helmet hanging on it. Okay. An old calendar. Looked like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. Safe is dirty, but solid looking. Get away from that, the ghostly figure behind the desk growls. You stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's a pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. I kind of want to try and open it. Why, you little... Come here. Uh-oh. I don't really know if we need to beat this guy up, but, yeah, we might as well. Oh, wow, that did, like, no damage. I kind of figured that would do better than that. Oh, well, he doesn't do much damage either. Okay, and we'll just keep reducing that. Oh, sweet. I don't know why that does so much damage, but it does. Also, our ghosts... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we finally got him to the point where he just whiffs everything. And this will kill him. You successfully killed a ghost. Killed is probably not the right word to use here. I don't know if that was morally right, but since no one is here, you're free to rummage around in the desk. Ooh. Jerky and elevator key. Elevator key. Oh, I don't have the safe cracking skill. Actually, yeah, I do. Oh, never mind. I've already read that apparently. Is there any other things in here? I don't believe so. Okay. Oh, well, you can't just grab grease. Oh, Silvertooth skull. Okay. Is there anything behind these trees? Yeah. There we go. Elevator is pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does still seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumbling of minecarts and clanking of pickaxes echoing up from below, but there's nothing. That seems safe enough to go down for me. You unlock the lever with the 4-man's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Oh, this is like an actually fully operational minecart system thing. This minecart is full of rocks. There doesn't look to be anything special about them. Give it a shove. Put your shoulder to the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the tracks and bonks into a large pile of rocks. Okay. What is? Okay. It rolls around the bend in the track and disappears into the next room. Okay. Looks like there was a cave-in. Check it out. There isn't much to see, except for rocks. There's quite a lot of them, though, so if you want to look at rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. It's a headless skeleton. Skullless skeleton. Someone left a pickaxe. Old pickaxe. Ooh, what is that thing? Yeah, no, my current weapon's better. Right, looks like someone forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Yes, I'm sure. Pretty much everything inside has crumbled to dust, except for a waxed paper sandwich and some raisins that probably weren't intended to become raisins. Ah, great. That's trustworthy. Alright. Nope. Some kind of rusty old spring-locked, loaded ratcheting mechanism with an activation lever. It appears to have latched onto the minecart and locked it in place. Okay. This is a crate of old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you've decided you want one. I have decided that. You pick up a stick of old dynamite. I don't recommend you do a lot of hopping up and down while you're carrying that. Ooh, unstable stick of dynamite. I love having unstable explosives in my pocket, but where do I put dynamite? The nitroglycerine is starting to sweat out of this dynamite and crystallize on the outside. This makes it extremely dangerous, and you should probably not try to use it in a fight. I mean, you also shouldn't be carrying it around in your pockets, but it's a little late for that warning. Oh, come on, let me blow it up. Okay, pull the lever. The lever mechanism is rusted and stuck. This is going to require something heavier duty than a can of oil, seems like. Interesting. How do we blow stuff up? Let me blow stuff up. Okay, I guess I can't. I don't really know what to do with that. Wait. I'll give the cart a shove. Okay, that doesn't work. Where's the... pull the lever. I swear I just saw something that was talking about dynamite. There we go. Nope. Wait, where is that? I just saw it. That or maybe I... Okay. Okay, I guess not. I don't really know what to do with that. That's probably fine. We'll head down to Shaggy Dog Cave. A solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. Okay, I'm gonna attack it. Oh wow, this thing is really weak. You won. Hey skeleton, sucks to be you. Okay, well that was easy. Okay. Can't forge that. Oh, many signs, many words. No kidding. If Gary could reading human, so many words would be reading here. What they two saying? I guess I'll find out. A plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887. As recorded by Jim Plackwright. Fitting. Oh yeah. What do you think we should do next? Lumber getting. Scrap. Yes, jelly beans. Oh well, we can keep going down this one real quick. Okay. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highway and train robber Black Coal Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watt, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Okay. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 car and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a but-for. Okay. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Whoops. Okay. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-fur and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping, because of course he did. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing that inside after a drawing of lots to share. Okay. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, and though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months, rather than in November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Yes, because that's what you should be worried about. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Okay. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. He inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Of course. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them out on that point. Okay. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for a butt-fur, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. Why do I feel like they got killed by the dog riding a horse? Wait, yeah, that's the right order. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided that the time had come to explore the cave. I think I'm going to be able to be unable to speak or read English after this. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the caves, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who had discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sty, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sty's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of a hole with great excitement. Oh. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. joyous at our triumph. We loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. It's whole, completely empty one. Oh, we just went through that entire thing and, didn't get anything from it. Okay. Let's actually get that lumber back, because we already got the lumber, I think. Wow, geez, I hope you're a veterinarian, because this python you've encountered is sick. Take it to the gun show. Alright, how dangerous is this thing? Ow. Yeah, that's kind of dangerous. There we go. And we're just gonna spawn in another goblin. But, oh yeah, I forgot those things don't actually hit anything. Okay. Our next punch won't kill it, but it'll come close. Or wait, no, hold on, Gary will kill it. Forgot about Gary. You heard that, You cured, oh gosh, I can't speak. That sick python. In a way. Okay. Railroad camp. Sleepwalk. Oh, the guy stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Okay. Yeah, no. Lady is still whistling to the band. Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay. Hey, boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Breadwood, and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. See ya. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, just made that absurdly busted. What's this do? Oh yeah, never mind. That does nothing. And then I suppose we could try to do the old granddad? You find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either a grave or the future site of half an in-ground hot tub. Jump in and see what you find. The stuff you find in it makes you lean more toward the grave theory. Okay. Let's see if I can get those jelly beans back. Guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing for humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans, you goblin stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for a human. Maybe we can trading. No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. Good human candy bar of the bubbles having. You know it? You knowing it? I don't. I feel like there's gotta be somewhere. I think you can actually there should be somewhere. Maybe it's Buttonwillow's. There's one of these stores that has candy, I want to say. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not here. Maybe it's... we can just wander, I guess? Okay, so we found a hell calf. But that is it. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. I doubt he'd have anything, but we can go check with him. The already intense heat intensifies, sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you're run right into the middle of a herd of pyrobovs. Okay, we can fight them. Oh wait, oh dear. Oh. Well, that might not have been good. Okay, this is going to be rough. Like, very rough. We'll just use all of these. Okay, we've got a couple of silver bullets we can use. Yeah, these will work, I think. There we go. Oh wow, that did like no damage. That's fine. Okay. And we'll hit these two with that. Honestly, this is going to get rid of a lot of our items. Hit that one. Hit that one. Oops. And then we're just going to do this. There we go. Why do I feel like we're not going to get anything from this? You put out all the fires and then crush the cow skulls that were responsible for them. Yeah, no, that was not worth all the items I just spent on that. That's fine. Okay, let's see. If we can get candy. Nope. Yeah, okay, I don't know where to find that actually. It's weird. Alright, I guess we'll hop into Frisco and then end the video there. Wait a minute. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in the sand with a little shovel and a pail. Hello, I am Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in desert. Clams is ocean thing. Haha, showing what you knowing. I'll talk to it. Clams ocean fish being, like slugs with shells having. Not in deserts. Oh yeah, smarty human. Looking at this then. They pull out a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of their pail, which, while not exactly a clam, is indeed an odd thing to find. Oh, okay. Nifty. Alright, so Frisco. Hello, Gary. Oh, let's going a place. A good place. What, where? A custard standing. A what? Jeez, I should be used to this by now. Okay. Oh, yeah. We could talk to him. Is there anything here? Oh, what's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? I'm on it. Frisco city limit. Oh, what is this? This is a nice station. Too bad there's no train that runs to it yet. Let's see if we can talk to him. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of this city, and you can't build any tracks here without my permission. An emperor? Where's your crown, then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway. But without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown. A properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also, he reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha, have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker. Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train. How do I just misplace a train? Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere in the desert. Norton's gone off the rail. Good pun, but how do you just let some insane guy walk away with our train? You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fellow said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that? Yeah, probably. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, this is a nice station. Oh, yeah. Projectionist wanted. We're not. Okay. What's in here? You don't look well. Yeah, and I can't see well either. Oh no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Any idea how I can fix this? Do you know that feller, bleh, jeez. Do you know that feller named Roy Bean? The one that collects all the kinds of jelly beans? I think maybe he got one made of honey and that it could help with your predicament. That makes 0 sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Okay. This lady has a rock in her whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? Uh-huh. That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh, right? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with that rock? I'm not here to drink. I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm investigating the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thalmorphic diurities. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an arcanogeologist. Magical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton at your service. Hi, I'm Zoltheos. My second guess was going to be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? There was a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because of our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? The guy researching El Vibrato out by Gustafsson Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you'd expect. No? I thought El Vibrato would be right up your alley. There's all kind of magical rocks and that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks were heavily modified by the El Vibratoans. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. Now I see. How's your whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey just for the heck of it, but the impurities in it would screw up my findings even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thalmorphic diorite turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. Cancer. Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Need any help with your experiments? Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them by my house. Okay. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? Oh, no, I was just what-ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alrighty, hope to see you again soon. She pays her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. You decide that there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you pocket the whiskey. Whiskey without the rocks. Ooh, boy, another spittoon. Let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend, and if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Hooray. Hell. Well, that's neat. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, no. How do I undo this? Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I gotta leave the cultist mask on for as much work as I went through with that spittoon hat. I just can't use it, unfortunately. Anywho, what's going on over here? It's a real Frisco fracas. Dive in. Okay. What? Oh, I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Oh yeah, definitely gonna get killed. I surrender. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's... Maybe? Wait, no. Hold on. Looks for the rest of town. It's a flyer of some sort. Comedy flyer. Ooh, look at all these houses. Okay. I think I'm going to end the video here, since we got to Frisco. So if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you didn't, comment down below what I can do better. And I will see you guys in the next video.